Well, 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 well. How are you doing? The fantastical lands of both Facebook and the YouTubes. Let me make sure all my shit is working because I have learned to check those things as of late. So, mic seems to be working. Camera is definitely working. Let's have a little bit of fun. So, I logged on today to, yeah, to do a little bit of um, videos. So I just did about a couple beer reviews. I did 3 beer reviews. And I'm sitting here and I was like, kind of like wanting to go online and do something online, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I didn't know. I don't really want to start like an online chat. Bill Bach in the chat, by the way. What's going on, homie? What Hill Farm said you drinking tonight, brother? And I kind of wanted to do like a quick online thing. And I was toiling around in my brain about what I could do, and I couldn't think of anything. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll just go on the internet and just randomly look at stuff. And I went on this site that I go to to look at like deals on the internet for random shit. And one of the things that popped up was a beverage cooler. Now, for those that don't know, beverage coolers are just beer fridge, basically. It's basically a refrigerator without a freezer, and it has like it's geared towards a higher temperature. Usually, they go between like 40 to 60 as opposed to like 20 to 40 or something like that. And most people use them for like beer and wine cooler, basically something like that. It's what I have in my out in my beer area out there, and because this is not the beer area. I would have my beverage cooler here in my room if it didn't make like horrible noise, because it has like a compressor and it makes all this crazy noise. So go watch my reviews from about 4 years ago, you'll know. And I was like, oh, beverage coolers. I'm like, what do they go for nowadays? I'm curious, because I bought mine used for like $60, which is like one of the like best investments I ever made. And I started just randomly clicking through the consumer images of the people that bought the cooler, and they're trying to like show off their house and their cooler, and then I started like noticing what they had in their beer fridge, and I started like secretly judging what they had in their beer fridge, and I was like, why am I not doing that right now? You know what I mean? Like, I should do this live where I'm going through people's pictures and be like, yeah, this person's house they're a horrible person, or oh, look at that beer selection they have. That's pretty poopy, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to go and I'm going to show you other people's beer setups that when they post pictures on Best Buy, I picked Best Buy and Amazon just because it's the easiest. So we're going to judge people. What we're going to do is we're going to be the judge and jury on what people put in their beer fridges tonight. I don't know if this is a thing that people are interested in, but I'm going to fucking do it. And that's all fucking matters. Before we get into it, Fjord says, are you a dad yet? I am not a dad yet. I am waiting to be a dad yet. It is coming soon. And Bill said, haha, drinking Galaxy 500 from Foam. The only good IPA they make that stands up in cans. Next time they put some out, I'll grab one. I really want to revisit some Foam cans, because what Bill is alluding to is that a lot of Foam beers, just for some reason, especially their IPAs, don't really hold up in cans. At the brewery, I've been there like 3 times. Every beer I have at the brewery is fantastic, but when they go into cans, they're just carbonically crazy. So that's what he's referring to. That would be pretty damn awesome, Bill. So let's just dive into this, because I don't want to mess around. So we're gonna start off with Best Buy here. Let me actually can I do this? Can I move this over here? It'll probably be easier. Oh, look, let me do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick like basically 2 of the most popular beer fridges. And let's put it this way. All these beer fridges are the exact same. They have a different Word says, this sounds like the worst game ever. It'll be hilarious. Yes, this is either going to be great or horrible, or both at the same time. All these beer fridges are exactly the same. This is exactly the one I have of myself right here. And this be the insignia version. It's all the same thing over and over again. So we're not going to worry about promoting the beer fridge. We don't care that it comes from Best Buy. What we're worried about is what people are actually putting in their motherfucking beer fridges. Because I clicked on a couple things. I was like, yeah, I don't know. So let's go to reviews. Okay, let's go to the reviews. So this person is very concerned about temperature. Get out of here, honey. Okay. But they got Revolution. See, this person is not fucking around when it comes to beer in a decent way. They're worried about temperature. They're saying it's not cold enough, but they have a bunch of Revolution on the top shelf. There's some Blue Moon in here, and then I don't know what's down here. It's like a Moosehead Lager. I could drink at this motherfucking person's house. I could definitely drink at this person's house because they got some like decent IPA. Blue Moon, shit on Blue Moon as much as you want. That's fine and dandy, but Moosehead Lager, I'll chug that shit all day. I can't tell what else is down here. It might look. I want to say this Burial. I know it's not. It's probably more like Wicked Weed or some kind of seltzer or something like that. So I'm not going to poop on this person's beer fridge. I think it's pretty all right, to be perfectly honest with you. Then we have someone complaining about damage, which I would certainly do. Now, I can't really see. There's Bud Light and wine in here, so this person sucks. They don't suck as a human. They just suck as far as, decent stuff. Now, the vitamin water I can get down with, but that's not beer. Yeah, this person buying it actually for beverages, not alcoholic. That's kind of weird. Michelob Ultra. We'll pass on that person. See, this person can't even go out of their way to buy Dr. Pepper. They bought Dr. Finder. I don't know what Dr. Finder is, but I'd be curious to try it. I can't see. Can we get into Zoom in there? Yeah, still some more Dr. Finder. I don't know what the fuck Dr. Finder is. This person has cram juice or something. Oberon. So they got Oberon. I mean, if you're gonna have, you got a little bit of there was a Saint Archer up here. Might not be the worst. Bud Light, not the worst beer fridge I've ever seen, at least stock wise. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, that looks familiar. What is that down there? This is a pale ale, but it's in a bottle. I can't recognize that. Oh, it's Boulevard. Okay, so the person, and here's where you can really judge somebody on their beer fridge. They have the PBR, which I'm all game for. I'll sit and chug PBR with the best of them. I will do that all day. Let's see if we can do this. Actually, let's see if we can actually. This might be a little bit better. No, that sucks. That's the best one. That's going to be the best one, right? Yeah, that's the best one. They got their PBR here. They got some this is water. They got Diet Coke. Why the fuck relegate? Why the fuck relegate to the Boulevard Pale Ale at the bottom? I mean, it just doesn't really make any sense. You know what I mean? You're buying Boulevard, dude. Like, come on now. Like, step it up. Put it it's called bottom shelf and top shelf for fucking reason. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta take Thomas Open shit off my channel. There we go. We'll put my stuff on there. But yeah, that's it is what it is. Okay. We got something. We got a little bit of something going on right now. Darwin up here, we don't like that, but I mean, I don't know what this brewery local stuff. This has got to be local jabroni stuff up here. But we have a little Sierra Nevada, a little Nitro Milk Stout. We got a little bit of Rogue. We'll pass on that one. Yellow Cap, no idea. This is not a bad beer fridge. I'd be okay. They got a little Chardonnay down here. A little fucking whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I go into this person's house and they say, "Hey, grab whatever you want from the fridge." I find something in here. I'm a happy camper. So good on him. 5 stars on the beer fridge. So this person's very happy. Yeah, this person has. Well, they have lager, which is a good thing and a bad thing because Yingling sucks. Yeah, this is high. Oh, okay, here we go. We got high watermelon from. I need a beer actually. That's kind of a prerequisite for this whole fucking thing. What do I want to drink? Let's drink this single cut. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't mind me some 21st Amendment, but their hell or high watermelon, you know, it's kind of, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I like 21st Amendment, but they have some Dogfish Head. Listen, this is basic beer fridge stuff here. You got Dogfish Head, Magic Hat, and Yingling Lager. These people exist on the East Coast, and you know they're like, I like craft beer, which is, you know, it is what it is. Okay, see, this person gives a shit because everything's kind of see now this is where you know someone's like kind of giving a shit about beer, because they actually not only do they take a picture of all the beer they have in the fridge, they made all the labels face perfectly forward. That's how you know the person gives a shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can go back to the other one, and the person's just like haphazardly shit strewn everywhere. You could tell this person specifically went into their beer fridge and made sure all the labels were facing forward. Now, that could be just, you know, OCD craziness, which I can appreciate because that's what I fucking do with things. But this isn't bad. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, Karbach, Budweiser owns Karbach. They're from Texas. These people are almost certainly from South. You got a little cider over here. You got a little real ale. So these people are from the South. You know, a little, oh no. See, now they win here because they got 4 beans. See that little 4 beans right here? This is the one where it's like, okay, this person's like dabbling in a dangerous juice. Because a little bit of barrel-aged 4 beans from 6 Point, even though they're a bigger brewery, that's some pretty. That's like, okay, I'm fucking with the big, you know, heftier shit. You know, Chocoveza from Stone, that's some good, delicious stuff. I never turn away some Chocoveza. So actually, this is the leader in the clubhouse for like the best. At least on the Best Buy website for the beer fridge. So let's move on. This person is a sad person. It's full of soda and milk. I like soda and milk. Actually, I don't like milk, but water. This person does Pilates. That person loves temperatures, dense plastics. And oh, wait a minute. We got some fancy pants person. Oh, so now we have a new leader in the clubhouse. Okay. We got a new leader in the clubhouse. First off, Springbok. A little bit of fucking Springbok, a little Jenny Springbok. This person immediately vaults ahead for me. This is like, they're on my level because they're drinking Jenny. At first you'd be like, okay, maybe they're kind of like, they're serenading us into some kind of like, you know, just be like, how, you know, maybe they're just a Jenny person. No, because you see the Dogfish Head, that's a silver cap. That's Palo Santo. What is that? That beer, the Palo Santo wood beer. I almost guarantee that's what that beer is. But then they got a little Schoof in here. I'm not a big Schoof fan, you know, I'm not a huge Schoof fan, but I give them props up for the Belgian beers. And then you start to get a little Fifth Hammer. Okay. These people live in New York. I can tell you that for a fucking fact. A little Smoogie. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're running like Allagash North Sky. They got just some Mortalis. This person ain't fucking around. We got, who's this person's name? I want to talk to this person. So they gave it 5 stars in this beer fridge. Not that matters. But they're running a game at here, man. They're not even just upstate New York. They're Rochester. These people are Rochester based because you see some K2 down here. You know what I mean? Little K2. They're Rochester based. This is Immortalis, and these are Rochester peeps. So big ups to my Rochester people. You have that classic pro move of putting the Gatorade on the top shelf, so that way when you go for the last beer that you shouldn't drink, you grab the Gatorade instead and you chug that before you go to bed. So this is a professional beer drinker's beer fridge here. So I'm kind of impressed. I thought it would take us a while, if ever, to get to this level of beer fridge. And we all have to take this in a bit of context. You know what I mean? Like beer fridges are kind of like a fingerprint of what we do. Some people have crazy ones. Some people have amazing ones. Some people have poopy ones. But somebody's amazing beer fridge is a poopy beer fridge for somebody else, and vice versa. So you gotta think with an open mind here when it comes to the beer fridge. So anyway, let's move on. I mean, this is bar done. This is not just a leader in the clubhouse right now. Whoever this Rochester folk is with this beer fridge, and his name is Frank, and he bought it 1 month ago. So Frank, if you're watching, reach out, brother. He is a leader in the clubhouse. Then we have somebody that is doing prep meals. Again, someone that does Pilates. And I can't. It's prep meal guy again. Water and soda. You bore me. Okay, we got beer again. I think this is a duplicate. Now they got the High Life, so I'll give them the big ups on the High Life. They got some cider, so that's a little bit of a knock. They got 2 of them, so you know they got cash. But at the same time, I got some nitro stout up here. Don't know what that is, but I'm looking here, and this looks like hipster hazies. So they might be dealing with some good. Oh, is that Bearded Iris? Do I see Bearded Iris? Oh, I wish I can zoom in. That's Bearded Iris right there. So these people live down south, Georgia. They've had it for 3 months. It's Renee too. Could be a guy or girl. We don't know. So yeah, I mean, this is a good one. It's not got that Rochester guy level stuff, but we're doing all right here. Is my internet pooping out? What's going on right now? Oh, why is it not working? So I can click on this. Okay, here we go. Dense. Dr. Pepper and Halloween candy prop. Big ups for the Halloween candy. See, I liked, even though this is, you can't really see anything that's going here. I'm a very big proponent of the beer fridge at eye level, because you see a lot of these people have them on the floor. Like I have one of those metal racks. So my beer fridge, like literally, like is like the bottom of it is like just sub nipple level. So I'm like dead center in that fucker, and I think that's very important. So I don't know what's this person's beer drinking habits, but I like the elevation of the beer fridge. It's the most important part of this thing. We're going on to here. Protein shakes and water. That person go fuck themselves. You know, I would shit all over this person's fridge because there's Rockstar, there's Coors Light, there's Bud Light, there's fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade, there's all kinds of shit, but they're rocking a little bit of Anchor Steam, they're rocking a little bit of fucking Deschutes, they're rocking a little Modelo. Again, this is how I judge my fridges. And literally I judge my fridges. I thought of this shit about like 10 minutes before I fucking went live. If I go to this person's house and just go in my beer fridge and pull whatever you want out and have a drink, I'm happy because I have a fucking dark beer. I have the Shoots Porter. I have a Modelo if I want a well-made fucking macro lager, and I have fucking little Anchor Steam. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain there. I think this is the same person. It is. We got a little devil's milk up here. Little dragon's milk, I mean. Sorry. A little hazy. Something going on over here. I don't know what's going on over here. Over here, vanilla wafer porter. It's a little pastry porter. But that's mostly, I was gonna dock them major points for all the soda, but Fanta is the fucking shit and Capri Sun's rule. So yeah, that's where we are. Mountain Dew, Coors Light, Bud Light, Coors Light, Corona. We'll move on. Yeah. Bonus points for the subwoofer. Let's see, Dr. Pepper and water. This person, I know this person, and by that I don't mean I know them personally. But this is how I think. I'm like, just get the greats, the greatest hits. Just do them, because you'll fucking enjoy them. This person has money. They're drinking LaCroix and fucking San Pellegrino. Can't see. Dense. Pilates. Oberon. Lagunitas. Sam. Is that Sam Adams? No, it's Shinerbach. So this person's flirting with goodness. Okay. I think, this is the inside of that person's fridge. So you're seeing a daytime Oberon, Shinerbach, Bud Light, Dos Equis. This person is, so who this person is, and because they got the pomegranate juice, they got Monster Energy drinks. This is, and they got some like what looks like, is that Dogfish Head, like whatever the sequence. And there's a big daytime, I think. Or no, those are Arizona iced teas. I apologize. This person is a healthy nut that is getting into beer, and they're about, like, they bought this 1 month ago, owned for 5 months, or they posted 1 month ago, owned for 5 months. This person is bigger into beer now than their health. That's what this person's doing right now. So, anyway. Okay. Freem. West Coaster. This person, like, is a chugger. You could tell, like, all the stuff they're drinking is, like, pale ales and pills. They get that Freem down here, but they got that 90-minute when they feel like being dangerous. Like, I'm going to be dangerous right now. I'm going to drink a fucking 90-minute. Because I'm fucking dangerous. So that's what's going on with this person right here. And then when they have the mics on the bottom for their significant other that doesn't like beer, or when they're like, you know what, I'm done fucking with the beer, I just want to get turned. They go on the bottom level right here. So yeah, I don't mind this person. I'd hang with them. I hang. Man, there's a lot of these. Let's see. I see Irish Red. Not too poopy. I don't see anything amazing. We're going to go a little faster. Dogfish Head up top. Amazing. It's like one of those things where you're like, I sit here and I do beer reviews and I don't see a ton of Dogfish Head. I do them, but I don't do a ton. And then I kind of think about, the average beer drinker. That's all soda. And I don't see a lot of people buying Dogfish Head, but then I see these fridges and I see so many people buying it. So obviously there's still a presence nationally. Hard Seltzer, Blue Moon, Health Nut, Dense, Soders, a sink. Hey, look at my sink. I have a sink. This person's like so proud of what they did right here. They had to like put pictures of not the product in. And then they're like, oh, Grand Marnier's fancy. I'll put it up there. Again, I'm not a big fan of the aesthetic here. But I like the elevation of the beer fridge for eye level. Soda. This person ain't fucking around. They're like, I'm chugging wine and light beers. I'm not saying, wait, they got Natter Days in there, so they win. Not that they win the whole thing, but they don't lose. They don't lose because they got a half top shelf of Natter Days. And you can see how it progresses from top to bottom. It's like, I'm fucking with Natter Days. I'm going to Yingling Light. I'm going to Champagne of Beers. And then the bottom, which I can't see, is probably something just a little bit more edgy. So they're just like, you can actually read the progression of their night from the shelves. They're like to the point where they're smart enough to like be like, I'll put the shit I'm going to drink at the beginning at top, and then eventually slowly move down to the bottom, which is absolutely fantastic. So I applaud their game. White Claws will skip. Soda and iced tea and frappuccinos. That's the weirdest TV mount in the history of TV mounts. Whoever did this, you need to seek help. Sparse, but there's a Modelo. I'll allow it. Same. Okay. Ooh, the popcorn maker below the Marvel poster. So, yeah. I don't know. I can't see. Okay. I don't know what this person's trying to show here. Racks don't fit. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they're not interested in beer. Nor is this person. Holy shit. Steel Reserve and Nas. Okay. Who's this? Stumbling Steps. Stumbling Steps is the name of this person who posted it. You can see it up here in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see that right here. That makes sense. They're drinking. They're boofing Mountain Dew, Nas, and Steel Reserve. This person's a fucking champion. A champion of all time. Oh my god. Champion. Soders. I know it's called soda. I just like saying soders because I like being an asshole. Blue Moon. Founders who can go fuck themselves. But they got 2 cork and cage jams. Probably Chimay, I'm guessing. From the label. A little bit of, see, this isn't a bad beer fridge. You got Founders, fuck Founders, but I go in this person's beer fridge and they get take whatever you want, and I'm pulling one of these cork and cages with no apologies. But then they got a little bit of fucking organic chocolate thing. Sammy Smith's over here. They get a little Carl Strauss over here, a little Blue Moon. I can make do at this person's house. Same person. Oh, this person's just drinking mixers. They're getting ripped. Yeah, they ain't fucking around. Oh, someone's got a little shot glass. No, that's the same person. Nothing. Can't see. Reflection sucks. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here now? We're starting to get a little bit, and this is probably, I didn't sort these by like the newest, so it probably sucks. It better if I did that. The further you go back in time, actually, I like this hot mess of a fridge, which is like you can tell the personality of the person. It's not like they stacked anything. It's like they even just like hucked. They didn't even stack or pour the tiny 1 ounce bottles of water, which I don't understand why anybody would buy those. Unless you're super smart and you're cracking one of those each time you pull something out of the fridge, then at that point you're a genius. But they didn't even like stack them in the bottom of the cooler. They just like hucked them in. They just like pushed them in, and they just fell however they fell, which is fucking, that's like psychopath shit, but I can kind of get down with it. Okay, this person's okay. So this person's getting into beer. You can tell right now. So they're fucking with the Modelo's, which is great. I can get down with Modelo's. Okay. They got some bottles. It was a Hoegaarden down here, a little something, a little Bud over here, whatever. Blue. Labatt Blue is like a secret favorite of mine, so I can get down with that. But then they pop that M43 in there. That M43, the official, and what looks like maybe like a fucking Voodoo Ranger kind of beer. They're progressing. They were here and then fucked with here and kind of fucked over here, and then now they're kind of here, like the M43, this range. They're just pumping it up. They're 2 months ago. They're starting to get into the beer. They're loving it. They're digging it. More power to you. No name person. I think we have a second shot right here. Because that's like, I mean, you got to do that. Like, I mean, God forbid you don't just do one of those. And got to get the third one with the door closed, which I appreciate. I'm not going to sit here and poop on multiple shots, but yeah, let's not duplicate. Modelo's and Coronas. I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to hate. There's something up here. I can't. I mean, this is Cigar City, so that's legit. I don't know what this is. The rest of it's pretty much basic stuff. Okay, we got a better one here. I don't know these. Rolling Dirty. Original Sin Black Widow cider. So I think these might be both ciders. There's a little highlight up there for the masses. See, this person's like great beer fridge for my craft beers 2 months ago. You got some what I assume is a hazy over here. Well, Split Rock, no idea. A little Pliny for president. So, what? Some crafty shit over here. Black is beautiful for the win, and Urban Roots down the bottom. So this is a legit one. This is not. The Rochester one is still like the winner in this kind of breakdown, but this is a close second or third, man. I mean, who's this? I want to give out props. It's HM a Chris. Yeah, I guess you'd say that, right? HM a Chris. I don't know. Yeah, you're up there, brother. I'm just saying you're up there. You're up there. Same person. Soda. Broken shit. Yeah, Capri Suns again. I think we have another winner here. Okay. This is a different person. So what do we got here? We got a little Mikkeller up top. This is an interesting fridge right here. That's Treehouse right here. That's Treehouse. That's Treehouse. That's Treehouse. That's Treehouse. I believe that's Trillium. Mikkeller. Oh, good fire. I think we have a winner. We got a leader in the fucking clubhouse. Here. Rising Hope. Mallow Joe 8 something. I don't know. I don't know these two, even though they look right hand. Treehouse. Trogs. Treehouse. Right hand. Is that Marlowe, maybe? Black is beautiful. This person's a Treehouse homie, so they're Northeastern. They're tied for first. This person's tied for first with the beer fridges. Okay. With the Rochester peep. I think whoever this beer fridge is probably the winner so far. But I'll give my Rochester peeps a little bit of pub, a little bit of press. So we'll place a tie at first right now. So let me go to the comments real quick before I go, because I decided to do this on a whim, and it seems like people are actually enjoying it, which is fucking hysterical. Fjord saying, or Vanessa Kitty saying hi. Fjord saying this is hilarious. Actually, I think it's better than I thought it would be. Antarctica is a magic place. Hi from Window Beer Review from Thomas. This is actually pretty great. I'm having fun. I love this game. Maybe you can even find out who took the picture via reflection in the glass door. Maybe. I have this fridge. It's great. Everybody has this fridge, honestly. And like, even though it's not this specific fridge, they're all essentially the same. I think they all come from like a production facility, and they just slap a different name on them. I have the same fridge. I don't have that metal bar up front, but pretty much everything's the same. Disco Pie saying, where are you pulling these pics from? This is Best Buy. So you can see up here in the top, up here, you see the little Best Buy logo. I'm going to do Best Buy picks. I picked the most popular fridge from Best Buy, and I'm just ripping through people's profile pics or pics they would put up in a review. If this, I don't know when I'm going to end this Best Buy thing, but we're going to move on to Amazon. I don't know if we're going to have time because it seems like a multiple day thing going on here. Crimey, which beer fridge is exactly? This is the Insignia 115 can beverage cooler is what it is. I mean, you can go to the beginning of the video to see the actual part number. You're definitely going to write a book on levels of beer fridge. No, that's not going to happen. The guy with the bearded Irish looked to have burial too, so fair enough. Good there. Dragon's Milk White Stout. Had my baby girl on Thursday. Healthy mom, healthy baby. Good luck, Matt, with yours. Also, my first beer today as Julius. Then some Great Notion. Then after that, Matthew. Congratulations on your baby girl. Very, very cool. Salute to you, brother. Everybody's happy and healthy. That's all that matters. My beer fridge is covered with beer labels, as is mine. Any good beer fridges. But just for the sake of conversation, all these beer fridges are essentially front on. You're not seeing the sides, so you wouldn't know. Who knew that look at beer fridges could be interesting? Stop by to say hello there, Matt. What's going on, Jerome? Are those Munson or Charlton Treehouse. See, that's the thing. You don't know because that matters. It does matter. And Jesse Flint, speaking of rear fridges, I need one. Is there one any good? They're pretty much a crapshoot. You want to get one with a compressor, and just get just get one. It'll either last forever or it'll break. I mean, let's put it this way. If I was going to buy one, I would go to like BJ's or Costco. Typically, they're the cheapest there. And like I said, they're almost universally the same exact fridge with different insignias on it and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, where do we leave off? Okay. Miller Lite soda. Surge. How old is this picture? They still make Surge Cola? Truly. This is a weird one because it's Truly and then Polish Lager, which is pretty interesting. A lot of people trying to show off pictures of their McMansion rebuild, which is not impressive. I'm not going to listen. And here's the other part. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm like a fancy pants guy, because if I went to this guy's house, I'd be fine. I'm cool drinking some Bud. I don't give a shit. I'll make it work. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Oh, okay, Sam Adams. Which isn't bad. But I thought we were going to get a little Allagash down there. Okay, here we got a little bit of something. Okay. This person... What are they, Midwest? So this is Drecker, which is like Midwest South. This is, who the fuck is this? I know who this is. I can't remember. Fremont Northwest. Stuffed. I don't know that one. This is, see, this person trades beer because this is Cycle. This is Northwest. This is down toward Texas. This, I forget what it is. You have the brewery. You have Northwest again here. This is God damn it, I forget the name of the brewery, but I know they're Northwest. Burial, Revision. So this is a really good fridge. I go into this person's fridge. See, the problem with this person's fridge though is that like I go to this person's fridge and they don't go, hey, grab whatever you want out of the fridge, let's hang out. They go, oh, wait, I have a beer you need to try. And then it's like a 19-minute dissertation about the beer I'm about to drink. And then they open it and then it takes me 3 minutes to drink it. And then they talk about the beer for another 15 minutes. And they go, okay, no, wait. I have another one for you to try. And they go and grab something else. And then it's the same thing over and over again. Be like, dude, let's fucking chug some beers, man. Like, seriously. So that's my biggest critique about this beer fridge. So anyway. Let's see. Wine and cider. Gatorade and beer. Tents. Dog bowls. Water. Soda. What do we got in the bottom here? West Definer, left. See, I'd be cool with this person. A little, what's that? Schonhofer, whatever that. It's almost like a fruited German grapefruit drink over here. So I can get down with that. What's that? Mill Street up here. I can get down with this person's fridge. I'm not gonna love it, but I can chug some beers out of that fucker. Charles, Tavor fridge. That's right. It was a Tavor fridge, wasn't it? I know exactly what you're talking about, brother. That's funny. That's actually really, really fucking good. Anyway. Angry Orchard and water in a baby bottle. So man, they fucked up. They bought the wrong fridge. They're like, it meets the needs, and be like, it doesn't meet the needs of your depth of your fucking island. That's for sure. Somebody lives in humidity. Pacifico. I'll chug Pacifico. LaCroix. We're getting the old ones now. The funny part is it says this is posted 5 months ago, so the reviews are about then. But there's maybe if they recycle through these beer fridges so much. And that's it. That's all we got for Best Buy, man. So that was pretty good. I mean, just from this, the Tavor one, I guess it's the one that that Charles was talking about. Tavor. That's no. This is a bunch of Treehouse. That's not the Tavor one. This is the no. Yeah, that's definitely a Tavor one. But this is it's between this one, which is very Treehouse centric, and then where was the one that was Rochester? Is that no? There was a really heavy Rochester, upstate New York based one that had some Mortalis in it, and had some really good beer. So those were the winners as far as Best Buy goes. Yeah, it's not too shabby. A lot of these beer fridges, I dive into, and I'd have actually a pretty good time. You know what I mean? I have like the Drecker. Yeah, the Drecker one. That's the one. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to find it because I don't care. Yeah, it is what it is. So let's do this. Let's go over to Amazon. I'm curious to see. You might see a lot of duplicates over here because there's a lot of people that actually comment on both ends. They're trying to do like a. Can I zoom in on this? I wonder if I can zoom. Let's do this. Well, I can't technically zoom in, but I think it'll be a decent zoom. Okay, we'll do that. So we'll do the Amazon thing. You might see a little bit of bleed over between both sides because there's a lot of people that comment on both ends of things, just try to get like credits and shit like that. Nothing going on here. Crease on design flaws. Mountain Dew. Yeah, I don't think fucking Amazon's going to show us much here. Oh. And I can't really... Can I zoom if I could? No, see, that's the thing, too. It sucks. I can't really, like, zoom in. Fat Tire, Yingling. Yeah. We're going to rip through the Amazon ones because it's probably going to be a lot of people bitching. What the fuck is XS? It's got to be some, like, crazy drink. Now, this person's sad. Like, I'm not going to sit here and poop on people and what they do and how they live their life, but, I mean, you buy a beverage cooler and you have 2 waters of Coke, 3 Cokes in it. That's, yeah. Anyway. Stock photo, Coors Light, nothing. Aeronaut. Springdale, right? Is that Springdale right there? Official. So this person's bringing a little bit. A little Aeronaut. They're a brewery out of like New Hampshire, Massachusetts way. They make a nice hazy, a little night shift going on. Yeah, I'd be cool with that person's fridge. If I hung it out and I'd be like, oh man, that's not too shabby. Yeah. Is this the same person? Skillium? No. Okay. This person's bringing out a voltage meter to make sure they're getting the bang of the bucks going on. Testing. Nothing. Man, Amazon, it really kind of shines a light on the difference between an Amazon drinker and a see, now that's a fucking perfectly well done beer fridge right there. Labatt Blue and some fucking snow. Come on now. I would totally drink with this person, whoever they are, because they got a ton of Deschutes. They got a little bit of good New Belgium, which is very few and far between. Alaskan, some Pilsner Deschutes, Alaskan, a little bit of organic chocolate stout, Elysian Space Dust. I would drink with this person. I would. It wouldn't be like a fancy. This person's like meat, son. But they wouldn't be like all about the new school hipster beer talk, but I would drink some. Okay. Picture was sideways. This person's like banquet beer, fuck the world. Water. Booze. Yeah, no, no, no. Oh my god. Is that a bunch of RAR? Did someone just post a picture on it's Hetty Topper and RAR, right? It's just like several shelves of RAR and a Hetty Topper and then something else I can't detect. This person's a trade person. This person actually, like, you could tell this person like just goes crazy trading RAR beers. Like they don't actually buy the RAR beers; they actually trade them. That's what I know this person does. I mean, I'm not hating on it, dude. You do you, but you got a RAR trading problem. Founders up top. Man, Amazon. You Amazon drinkers suck. I mean, I was getting like a ton of really good picks. Did I skip something good? Thought I saw a little sneaker in the background, a little heater. I was wrong. But the Amazon ones are just a little bit kind of. What's on the bottom there? Yeah, you see, I can't. If I go open a new open. Yeah, you can't even do that on Amazon. I don't know how to get the picture bigger, and I can't really see. Looks like some Trogs at the bottom or something like that, which would be cool. Okay, here's no, it's not Trogs. Pine Creek, never heard of them. Dogfish Head. Yeah, this is what it is. And the worst part is Amazon. There'd be like 19 billion more reviews or pictures, but they're just not going to. This person's a psychopath. The shelves don't fit well in fall. I don't know, man. That seems like a little bait and switch kind of thing going on right now. You know, I wouldn't hate this, right? I mean, just Walls and Young, a lot of Walls and Young in there, but I could find a beer I'd enjoy. Mm, mm, mm. All the dents. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna find the same caliber. Oh, KBS. Little fucking Firestone Walker. A little Ola Dub. Okay, I'll give him props. I'll give him a little golf clap for the Ola Dub. A little bit of Avery, which looks like Nuttiest Professor. A little bit of Bell's, what is that? Lost Coast or some kind of coast kind of beer. Dragon's Milk. These people are in the Midwest. Looks like some Revolution Brewing, stuff like that. That's not bad for a Chocolate Manifesto for the win in the background. So, yeah, I can get down with that. That's not bad. Monday Night Brewing. These people are from Atlanta area. A little Golden Monkey. Monday Night Brewing. Looks like some Bearded Iris right there. A little Miami Brewing Company. Bearded Iris again. So we'll highlight up top. So we're talking about Florida. Amazon's not nearly as fun. I have to click the 19 picks just to get to. Oh, well, when you want a blue moon, sometimes you want a blue moon. Let's put it that way. Gave it 3 because it's 72 cans max. Lucky I bought 3 cases to do the math first. Okay, this person's all over the fucking joint. I think we're done with this. I think this is actually a fun little gig. I probably keep doing this with random beer-based shit, but it's not nearly as fun as the Best Buy consumer picks. But there you go. We're back to 2019. I mean, it's Amazon, so we can go forever, but we're just going to cut it short. And there you go. What are you going to do? Just have fun at other people's expense. So there you go. A little bit of, yeah, let's talk some ish. It was kind of funny, actually. I like that, especially the Best Buy portion of the show. There was some pretty good, there's pretty good show offs in there. There's a couple of them. There's two that really shined. So what did we learn today? Let's do that. What did we learn today? We learned that what you post on the internet matters, and more often than not, it doesn't matter, but at the same time, it does. So there you go. So we're going to call this quits for tonight. We're in at almost an hour now. I did this as a goof, and I thought it was going to fail miserably, but it actually seems like there's something here. I have to dig deeper on it and try to hash out a better thought out kind of plan here, where we skip across the internet and judge those that choose to be judged on the internet. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little session of us talking about beer fridges. Hopefully you guys are enjoying some of the beers that we saw. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.